I think the cake came out good.
Is all of them chocolate?
Only one chocolate, the big one.
Oh. I didn't know.
I don't know if I want to do. Damn it.
We're gonna turn on the air, honey.
Turn it on.
Well, it's fucking get too warm in here. All the fucking cakes and bacon and shit.
Damn, the oven has been off for like 45 minutes.
I'm saying it's just hot in the house, motherfucker. Oh.
Why are you yelling?
Power saver?
No. It freezes up on Power Saver.
I just dropped it. I dropped it when I got up.
How many coupons you get? Shut up.
You want him?
Shut up.
You want him?
Here,
What's that for?
that other cake.
Leftover?
No, I got one more cake.
Why'd you put the bunnies on there if you ain't ready for the...
I was
They
seeing where I
started
wanted them
melting.
to be. Why would you do that?
No, they just start the bottom. I was gonna pick it up,
Damn.
then it's melting. I said
Shit.
it's melting, and then you fucking pick it up. Cause it's too warm in here. They have just like 80 degrees in here. It's 76. That's why I say it's just warm in here. You know, the bakery, they have to keep this shit cool because the shit settle. The shit will set up. Which one, Heather?
What? Either or, you can do both. What? That's the cake stain here.
I'm gonna do this if I watch it.
Oh God. Here.
Where's the
You want any of that?
thing? Just over.
I'm asking if you want any of it over here.
Oh,
No.
where's the? Where's the spreader thing? For the ice?
Right there, you gotta wipe it.
Oh.
It's only water from the cake. Unless CJ, you want them. The gum? I want the other cake.
The only gum I chew, it would be mint.
Oh, here.
Oh.
I was excited to show y'all my cake, but now I'm kind of embarrassed to show you my cake. It came out fucked up.
Ain't that bad.
No, it came out fucked up.
Come on. Ain't that bad.
It came out fucked up. Nothing compared to what my mom's looks like. Oops, I should have never ate these. I should have never ate these. I'm just getting rid of these. Alright, so I'll show y'all.
Yeah, bunny rabbit.
That's only one of them, though. I got two. And this is the other one. Although the bunny rabbits are upside down on there. Everything's all the happy birthdays going this way, and the damn bunny rabbits are going upside down. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Happy Easter. I hope everything is going good for y'all. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. I was decorating cakes, but I kind of finished. My husband's doing my last one because I don't feel like doing no more. I'm going to do deviled eggs, though. I know whatever. Oh, I forgot all the marshmallows. Everything else I don't have to make until after later. Duh, I was talking about on the cakes.
Oh, I'm about to say y'all.
Get out of my kitchen like I asked you to begin with. I cannot stand having a lot of people in the kitchen while I'm trying to cook. Drives me fucking insane.
I was about your way.
Good, get out the way. I know I lied to you last night too, that I was gonna have you do the eggs, and you just don't remember shit when people ask you to do something.
So what?
Unless it includes something for CJ.
What happened?
I said last night I asked you if you would do these eggs today while I was doing the cakes.
I don't know how to do no deviled eggs.
Whatever.
Peel egg.
Peel. I said peel the eggs.
Oh, peel. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know how to.
Don't worry about it. I got it. I don't need your help now. I wanted them done while I was doing the cake so I didn't have to worry about it.
By the time I got up, you was already doing the cakes.
Exactly. I wanted you to do these, so when I got done with that, I could do this. I hate teenagers. I just do.
Should get over it.
They think they know everything. They think they're the hottest shit in the fucking world. And the
No,
little
she
bitches
do.
can't even do shit until they're 21.
She knows she still love me though.
These little mother effers can't do a jack shit until they're 20 fucking 1. Think they grown.
That don't make them grown either.
Hell, their brain ain't grown till they're 25.
Yeah, that don't make them grown just for their other age.
All their mentality
You
sucks.
gotta do them grown folk shit. You know?
Their respect sucks. And they make it so easy for child abuse these fucking days. Ugh. Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. But anyway, what is everybody up to today? Like, what do you guys have planned? I want to talk a little bit about Letitia Stout. But I want to see if anybody's going to come in this morning. And then we can talk about that crazy lunatic. Who's all in here? Because I see you guys in here. I just can't tell who's here. And again, I'm on regular YouTube too, so I can't see the comments if they disappear. OG, are you still here? Probably gonna have this little shit do the eggs while I take my cat out for a walk because he took my dog out, but nobody took the cat out yet.
Please leave a comment. Why would you need to walk a cat?
Because our cat, a lot of people walk their animals.
Yeah, animals don't.
All animals can be walked, you dumbass.
I know they can be, but why would you walk a cat?
Ferrets, rabbits, gerbils,
I would love this.
guinea pigs.
That would be hilarious. I would laugh.
Do you even know what a gerbil is?
Yeah, it's a little rat. It's a rodent family. A gerbil is the thing that goes in the little circle thing and be.
That's a hamster. But close.
This is the same thing.
Very close. No cigar. easy that comes off. No tearing the egg or nothing, y'all.
Oh, y'all gonna hate me. Sorry.
Why? Because you're having eggs?
Huh?
That's all you're having is eggs.
It's not the only thing I'm gonna have.
So what else are you talking about? There ain't nothing else gassy at the thing.
I'm saying between the chili from last night.
Well, you're in your room, so it don't matter to me. Man, I had such a picture of what this damn bunny rabbit was supposed to look like. Let's just say it is nowhere near what it's supposed to look like. Oh, a cake decorator I am not. Never claimed to be either, so. A cake decorator. Not.
It's all going to the same place.
Not. Everybody's gonna laugh at it anyway, just because it's my cake anyway. They laugh at my food all the time. They like it, but they laugh at it.
We laughed at it because we left.
Nobody asked a child. I'm talking about an adult. You have no reason to laugh at anything that has to do with an adult. I'm telling you, his mouth. I'm ready to take him back to his mama, man. I can't deal with this goddamn mouth.
They come with a refund?
What?
They come with a return policy?
Hell yeah, he does. He's not
You know
ours.
what I'm saying? Kids that come with a return policy?
They're not ours, they do.
No.
And I'm telling you, if they are not our kids, they do come with a return policy.
She loves you, that don't mean she gotta like you. I know my mom used to tell me.
Just because I claim you does not mean I have to be around your
You know what I'm
ass.
saying?
I
Mom
cannot
used to tell me,
tolerate your
she said, I
mouth.
love you, I ain't got to like your ass.
You're gonna make me wear a goddamn orange jumpsuit one of these fucking days, whipping your fucking ass up goddamn bed. You can't even sit.
This is not my forte.
Oh, you're doing good. It's our cake for the house, so it don't matter what it looks like. What? You're fine, Dan. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's ours. Damn, that shit came off inside of there. I didn't even have to fucking move anything.
Yeah, that's right.
I've never seen it do it that
That's
way.
what it's supposed to do.
No,
When they get cold, you chill them.
usually they just fall apart like this, and you have to take it off. That
It's like
came
fell
off.
Yeah, that's just a shaking.
That's what I wanted to do. You're not listening
Yeah,
to
it
me.
makes it easier.
Normally it doesn't come out that way, I'm saying. Normally it comes out like this and you still have to peel it.
Sitting in the fridge overnight, chilled on
Oh
the
my
cap and come
fucking
off
god.
easy.
Shut up and listen. Stop talking. Just stop. It does this. It does it. I've never had the whole shell peel off inside before taking it out, is what I was trying to say. I know what the whole thing about it being shook in there for, but that's not what I was saying.
No, I was saying maybe it didn't help them being cold.
It's supposed to be cold when you put them in there. That's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let the eggs chill out before you do it. Puppies are out. God, I wish it was Monday. I wish it was Monday. I'm gonna have to worry about this bullshit today. It'd be quiet in my house. I wouldn't have nobody here with me. The way I like it.
butter knife, 'cause that thing kinda hard to get the size of it.
No, but you do it your way, I said.
That's right, I think.
It is your shit to do. Do it your way. Whatever you want to do with it. Who's that for?
No, it's not gonna be easy.
Who are you giving the dog food to?
Thank you.
Blackie was barking. I was like, yeah, no, you ain't taking it. CJ, go take package that food, please. Since you gladly ain't doing jack shit else. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about this Leticia today, and all the wonderful things that she said in our last couple of days of testament or on the phone calls and stuff. I got a better understanding of what she did to Gannon. Not too thrilled about it, but do have a better understanding what happened to poor Gannon. And he is driving me nuts with his mouth. Sorry. I don't care. That mouth is really pissing me off. I love him to death. I just cannot deal with that mouth. Every time you say something, he has something smart ass to say. I'm telling you. I am forewarning you. My child don't talk to us like that. Why am I going to let somebody else's kid talk to me like that? Because you don't listen. You can't hear. It's just the little shit he says. Being a smart ass. Sorry, I got annoyed. So Leticia, yeah, I had some notes written down. If I can remember where I put them. I can't believe she was begging for immunity. Like, she's like, immunity, you gotta get me immunity. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll help them all they want if they give me immunity. First off, you're asking the wrong person. She's asking her ex-husband. You can't do shit. What do you do? Nothing. You ain't got no green? Yeah. I'm not giving you no green to fucking smoke. I was asking you if you had any. Where are you getting it from later on? You got money? Oh, that's right. You got your birthday money. I forgot you got money last night. Here. Go out to the truck and chill out. That's the one I smoked with you last night. That was your birthday. And all the junk food I bought you in the last 2 days. What?
Still got one roll of the little, there's chocolate with caramel inside of it.
Oh, Rolo.
Those, yeah, those.
I used to love them.
I still got one roll of those.
Here, try these. They're really good. I can't do the cookie dough because it's too much chocolate. I can't believe she was screaming she wanted immunity. That, like, kind of, like, why would you need immunity? Like, she's like, because she was wanted and she had people after her, and it just went from, like, that Eduardo Jude to a Quincy Brown. think that was his name. And then it went to gangs. Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, she was just going all over the fucking world with what she was saying.
Did they test her?
What kind of test?
Drug test.
Huh?
Drug test.
Why would they need a drug tester?
Because she could have been on drugs.
No, she's on trial right now. Obviously, she talked to him. There's video. No, she was saying that to her husband.
I'll be back in here in a few.
Please don't threaten us.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I don't promise me either.
That's messed up. I know you ain't talking. Yeah, I know. You the first one to talk, the last one to stop talking.
Where's that blunt? No, you just had it.
It's a mini.
You just lit it before you what?
Man, that was like 25 minutes ago. You was fucking with that cake. You had just started messing with that, right, that cake. That was like at least 30 minutes ago.
Damn. Fucking right.
That shit been on. That shit, I would put that shit out 10 minutes ago.
Standing right next to him and he can't even offer it. Well, you got to admit, he did make what? Did you get him 2 grams or a gram or an eighth?
But he got an 8 and a gram the other day. Then
So
he
that's
went
what I'm
and get
saying. He
one
made
another
it last.
yesterday, and I said,
He
"No."
made it last up until Friday.
He made it last 3 days.
Hey, that's better. That's better than normal. I mean, that's a start considering normally, he doesn't let it last no longer than a day. Let me see if I can bring up all the things that was said about her. Yeah, it was 3 days. Oh no, but yesterday I was ready to smack him because whatever he was doing was stinking. A week ago? What are you talking about? No, it was the one that you let him have. He was in it scraping it. The metal bowl. Cat. All right, so I had some notes put up about this case, and it was just a little worry. Like, she went through a lot to make people believe that she did not harm this boy, right? She went through a lot just to end up on trial anyway. Like, before she got arrested, she had a lot to say, and every time she said it, it was different. Every time. And then she would say words, and he'd be like, hey, wait a minute, you just said, like, for instance, she had said she in one thing. And she's like, I didn't say she, I said he. I was like, no, bitch, you said she. Or maybe it's just her South Carolina accent, but I don't know. This one tastes, it said non-minty, but yet it tastes minty. This one tastes really good. It's called banana cheesecake, and I don't taste the cheesecake, but I taste the banana really good. Oh, I also saw somewhere that Leilani has a hearing this week, and they were talking about maybe her defense was trying to get a dismissal. I don't know if that's gonna work. Harsh Reality changed his channel name to Harsh Reacts, so I guess he's gonna be a reaction channel now. Let's listen to Michelle Walks. She put something out this morning. It has to do with Summer Wells, so.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video and a happy Easter Sunday from me and mine to you and yours. And once again, it's a beautiful spring morning here in Northern England. So today we are talking about the Summer Wells case. Indirectly, this is not directly related
Hold on, let me turn it up.
to finding Summer Wells or theorising as to what might have happened to her. This is a direct address as to what might have happened to her. This is a direct address to Tim Mullen, who is and has been for, I don't know, quite a while now, although didn't Candy sack him when Don was in jail? Anyway, I digress. Tim Mullen is the media manager of the Wells family. This is about a post on the Wells family Facebook page, which is this one, the official Wells family page. Page in transition. Thanks, Summer Wells, official family FD. Summer Wells disappeared from her home on June 15, 2021. Searches and investigations continue throughout the East Tennessee area of Hawkins County.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me ask you guys this.
Our official information.
Has anybody heard that they were gonna stop the search for Summer? Has anybody heard of that? Do what?
It's now findsummerwells.com, and it has been for quite some time. Well, I didn't see this post on findsummerwells.com, so it may be there. I may just have missed it, but I can't find it. So it's on their Facebook page. I'm going to talk about this statement. It's potentially inflammatory, and I wouldn't have known about this other than other YouTubers that I personally follow, that I subscribe to. I've talked about it. I thought, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Debated it for a couple of days. And I thought, yeah, I am going to respond to this. So I'm going to respond directly to Tim Mullen. I'm going to read the statement first of all without interruption. I'm going to read the statement as Tim Mullen wrote it. And then I'm going to give my opinion based on the YouTube community guidelines for creators and all users of YouTube. So let's go.
To the YouTubians who have channels that may end up being taken down, if you, plural, even slightly continue to accuse the Wells of child trafficking, describe the house as a dungeon, or pulsate out any verbal garbage that abuses the ears and hearts of the Welsh children who will hear it, regardless how fluently or fluidly it is presented, at least your channel will be shut down. Furthermore, what is done has been reported. You have become the digital child abusers. You have become the digital woman beaters. It is bad enough that you digitally beat on another man's wife or use her for self-glory. But after all this time, to continue to have no respect for the children is intolerable. Your opinions or possible theories are a vile poison, whose effects will show up in the Welsh children's lives. You are not entitled nor have the credentials to know anything. But it is your own short-sighted decision to harm the Welsh children with your verbal slanders, defamations, lower shed talk, basement insinuendos, and torturous, unbridled imaginations about the Summerwells case or unrelated family matters you have manipulated out of the vulnerable. You are not law enforcement, and you not only have harmed Summer's case, but you continue to harm the children for profit. You cry delusional essay while being DA, digital users. Not only are you a sore in the side of law enforcement, but you are ashamed of the United States of America's constitutional federal republic, teaching citizens to spy on citizens, degrade citizens with vain imaginations using digital dictator torture techniques is not American. You are helping create a monster that borders on treason as you degrade the value of USA law enforcement or try to redefine it. There are social media rules, there are local laws, there are federal laws. Potentially destroying the mental health of their brothers is not helping Summer and can easily be called digital child abuse. Of course, they are seeing or hearing your tormenting verbiage. Likewise, attacking another man's wife and potentially her mental health could easily be called digital raping. There is no difference if the channel manager says it or if the channel manager allows someone else to say it on the channel without immediately negating it. And do you have a clue if your channel's listeners are all stable? Are there those being psychologically fed by you and will respond in dangerous ways? and to whomever. The day the FBI boasts you and uses all of your tools to help will be the day your tools might be very slightly considered. Bias is not a tool even involving you at this time. Conclusion. Accusing or hinting someone of child trafficking immediately gets the channel removed from YouTube and your money feast ends. Likewise, the FBI has your names. The following rules are clear. This is anger, this is truth.
And he's attached a screenshot of the YouTube community guidelines related to harassment and cyberbullying. So I'm going to go to the full guidelines. These are YouTube community guidelines. Let's read through this. YouTube has always had a set of community guidelines that outline what type of content can be allowed on YouTube. These policies apply to all types of content on our platform, including
I didn't
videos,
hear you.
comments, links, and thumbnails. Our community guidelines are a key part
What
of our
you said you wanted to make it
and
what the way you wanted to do it. So do it the way you want to do it.
YouTube creators to keep pace with emerging challenges. We enforce these community guidelines using a combination of human reviewers and machine learning, and apply them to everyone equally, regardless of the subject or the creator's background, political viewpoint, position, or affiliation. Our policies aim to make YouTube a safer community while still giving creators the freedom to share a broad range of experiences and perspectives. What areas do community guidelines cover? So the screenshot that Tim included come from the harassment and cyberbullying policy. So let's take a look at this. And Tim might be a little bit disappointed with my opinion on this. Now look, guys, I've never spoken to Tim Mullen, never had any communication with him, either verbally or in written forms. So I can't tell you any more of what Tim Mullen has on his mind, who he has on his mind, or anything like that. I've only got Tim Mullen's words in that post. So before we go into the harassment and cyberbullying policies, to tell Tim not as simple as he thinks it is, I just want to talk about a couple of things here in this statement. Accusing the Wells of child trafficking. Now, look guys, we don't know what happened to Summer Wells. Law enforcement doesn't know what happened to Summer Wells. They've said in the statement that Detective John Pruitt from Hawkins County Sheriff's Office gave last year, about a year ago now. He hasn't spoken out since, not publicly anyway. John Pruitt said they had no evidence of her being taken out of the area. They had no evidence of her being abducted. They had no evidence, no real evidence of anything. No evidence that she walked away. No evidence of anything. Right, so they are stumped. I'm not saying that Summer's case is a cold case because presumably they're still getting tips, they're still following leads. It doesn't become a cold case until everything dries up, all the tips, leads, and everything has been exhausted. So I personally don't believe it's a cold case, but it is a threat of becoming one because law enforcement are stumped. I said in a recent video that I was wrong, in my opinion, I was wrong about going after the Wells and making them prime suspects on my channel. I have genuinely no idea. All I've got is theories. Now, look, in my own defence, in the earlier days of the case, when Don Wells was everywhere on YouTube, Don Wells was on this channel and that channel and the next channel, saying this, that, and the third, slurring Candice. You know, I've got 7 alibis and you have none. You know, remember that? I've got 7 alibis, Candice has none, she's going down. You remember that, right? Don Wells was his own worst enemy. It was easy to see Don as a suspect. It really was easy to see him as a suspect. Now, when all of those SA allegations came out regarding his stepsisters, it was even easier to see Don Wells as a suspect because there was some worrying statements made by Don. It was easy to target Don. Imagine that there was evidence against him. But in fact, there's no evidence against him. There's also no evidence against Candice. It was easy to see Candice as the next suspect. It was easy to focus on Candice. It's still easy to focus on Candice because there's still problems with the timeline. Now, law enforcement might have Candice's timeline and it might make perfect sense to them. And Tim's right. Candice doesn't need to explain herself to social media. Look, child trafficking is big in East Tennessee. It's big all over the world. There is a problem with trafficking in East Tennessee. It's understandable that law enforcement looked into that. But if they've got no evidence of it, doesn't mean to say it didn't happen. But
Snap your W-2 and file your simple tax return with both Fed and State for free. See if you qualify. Get the TurboTax app now.
This will be a simple off. On my mark, 3, 2,
1.
This is not good, right? What the hell's
What
going
am I
on?
doing? It's not a touch screen.
This was not the.
I'm sitting here touching it like it's going to work.
do I endorse that theory anymore? No, it's not. I can't completely discount it. I can't completely discount any theory. But there's no evidence to support it. No real evidence, proper evidence to support it. I've also said that I think people are horrible. I think people are horrible to the families of missing children and also missing adults. Look at the way that people have behaved towards Nicola Bullitt's family, here in the UK. And we've only got to look at some recent missing child cases to see how.
Well, I agree with her there. People are horrible when it comes towards missing people because right off the bat, just because statistics say it's normally the family, they go straight for the family without knowing facts. So I agree with her there.
Poisonous. Social media becomes very quickly. Athena Strand is always going to be my #1 example of how a child in a rural area on a substantial property, taken from literally outside of her house by a FedEx driver, And in the days before Athena's killer confessed, social media went after her stepmother, big time. Now, in some cases, it seems quite obvious that a parent did it. Like Quentin Simon,
Hey,
it
pretty
seemed quite obvious
boy.
that Leilani had something to do with it. Very quickly became obvious. I think in the early days of Summer's case, it was quite easy to see Candice as a problem, as a Leilani. But this case now is heading towards 22 months. Next week, it will be 22 months since Summer went missing. But Tim Mullen here is not helping this situation.
On my
What he's
husband's
done
birthday, it'll
is
be
inflamed
22
the
weeks
situation.
that Summer
It's
went
made people
missing.
stick out even
Good
further
morning, happy
against the Wells
Easter.
family. If he was a good media manager, he would have worked behind the scenes to deal with the problems that he sees amongst creators. This has just inflamed the situation, obviously, in my opinion. Describing the house as a dungeon, I don't think is against community standards at all. That said, I do feel immensely sorry for Summers Brothers. I really do. I have major concerns about how Summers Brothers are going to deal with the content against their parents on YouTube. However, the parents, particularly their father, is to blame for this. His drunken rants made this case blow up. It's Don Wells' drunken rants and constant talking that gave this case national attention that got them on Dr. Phil. So there's an upside, if you want to call it.
I always wondered,
Don Wells being so vocal.
you know, I always wondered that. I always wondered what made everybody jump to Summer's case the way they did. Hold on one second, y'all. Hello.
Where's the house phone?
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. My house phone rang. Let me see what the questions say. How is your Easter morning going so far? It's okay. I got just about all my cooking done. I got everything done for our first family gathering, and then I got some started for our dinner this evening. So yeah, it's ugh. I've been cooking for 5 hours now.
Look, honey bunny, look.
Damn, it is so far. Huh? Too
What?
close to the edge. All right, y'all, look at this cake. My husband did a pretty job on
I'm an
it.
artiste.
That's his birthday cake, so he made it the way I made it.
Oh, that's my birthday cake?
He just decorated it the way he wanted it. Yeah, that's why I said I
Okay.
wanted you to do it so you could do it your way.
I just thought it was
I mean, it's your birthday cake.
I have my birthday.
Next week, the 15th, because that'll be 22 months. Summer's been missing.
I'll be a day younger. I mean, a year younger.
You hear me?
What?
It'll be 22 months that Summer Wells has been missing.
Yeah, that's it. Don't plan on that shit my birthday.
Hello, Rosie. Happy Easter,
Yes.
sweetheart.
Hey, look.
What?
It's 12 o'clock. We gotta get ready.
Okay, I'm almost ready. All I gotta do is get dressed. That's it.
Look at the pants.
Like I said,
It
I
is
gotta
Sunday.
get. What part
I
of
know it's
I
the
gotta
holy
get
day.
dressed?
I know it's a holy day, but not wearing your holy pants.
What part of I've got to get dressed did you not hear?
Not
Oh,
wearing-
it's not till next week. But thank you. They said happy birthday, honey.
Thank you. Did everybody else have your name?
I know that'll take like 10 minutes. Shut up. Shut up.
Any mayonnaise?
Yes. It's not. If it's not open, don't open it. The other one's open.
Is that one?
Check it. Can you please? If it's not in there, then don't worry about it.
We got help.
Then if we don't have any other mayonnaise in there, then that's the only one I have.
No, but remember we had run out of that. That's why I bought a new one.
No, that Charlie gave us.
This is the line brand.
That's the one that's open.
You already used it?
That's the one I've been using.
Okay. Charlie gave us the other day. Oh, okay. All right, my mom said gonna bring something. She wants me to cut the brownies down.
I heard her say that. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right there. Thank you. I made a bunny cake earlier and I made a half chocolate, or all chocolate cake with half vanilla, half chocolate topping on it. is my egg thingy? Oh, there ain't nobody here. No, sir. All right, so I'm back. So yeah, I heard that Leilani is trying to get her case dismissed out of court. They're trying to get her dismissed. I don't know what grounds they have to dismiss it. And then I saw somewhere where they said that Quentin's dad never got his remains. Well, why the hell would he get his remains when he was never part of that kid's life? Like, he had ample opportunity to be a part of this kid's life and never was. So, I'm sorry, that doesn't include him to get the baby's remains. Regardless of the fact, Grandma had custody of them. So, Grandma should have them remains. That's just in my opinion. My opinion only. I'm sure a bunch of people would probably argue that point on with me. But I just believe that his grandma should have it. His grandma's the one that took care of him for 20 months. I mean, regardless if mom was living there or not, grandma's still the one paying all the house, the bills, buying the food. Grandma took care of them kids, not mom. So why would they let her out of jail? Do y'all have any answers on that? Can you think of anything? Am I basically talking to myself again today? Can anybody enlighten me on that? Why they would do that? Think about letting her out of jail? Just curious. So Lori Vallow's trial starts tomorrow, y'all. What do you think about that one? That woman's finally getting her chance. I think her judge is being a little too lenient with her, like letting her defense team choose shit. Like, no cameras except for opening statement and closing statement and a verdict. That's the only time we get video. I don't even think we're allowed audio at this point. I think it's going to be closed, and we just got to get updates. I know Court TV will be in there. They got a seat. So that's exciting. At least we can find out. Law and Crime, I'm not sure if they got in or not. But I know Court TV did. And they're allowing JJ's grandma to be in the courtroom. Grandpa can't be in the courtroom because he has to testify. After he testifies, then they'll allow him to be sitting in the gallery. But until then, he can't go inside. Only her. I would thought she would have been the one to be testifying, not him. I don't know. The way these trials are going here lately, weird to say the least. OG, you still in here? What the hell? Have you heard anything else about the Velo case? Oh, okay. So funny as shit. I don't. Okay, so you guys know I don't usually talk about other creators, but funniest thing I saw the other night. This one creator was boo-hooing about getting people coming after her and blase, you know, just because she's on a certain side that she wasn't to begin with. So I had watched one of her videos. I can't find it now. I wanted to play it, but I can't find it now. I think she might have privatized it. But she was boo-hooing about everybody coming after her now that she's made friends. And people were trying to tell her it's not that you made friends with them that they're upset about. It's because you were all against them, and not even a week or two later were crying or sitting there talking shit about them, calling them names and this and this and that. And then overnight you became like their best friend and their protector, just like half of the other people on YouTube. I shouldn't have to tell you names. You guys should know who I'm talking about. But I thought it was funny that, you know, that how creators get like that. They are hardcore after somebody, and then when it's their turn, they want to cry and say, I don't know what I did, why everybody's coming after me, and I just think it's funny. I'm like, well, I can't help you there because, you know, I'm not a flip-flopper. I don't change sides. I've been on the same side since day one. So I can't help you with that. Like, I wouldn't help you with that. That's your fault. You did that to yourself. Like, I didn't do it to you. I'm not, you know, if you would have stuck to what you were at the beginning before you gained all your monetary shit and monetization and shit like that, you know, you decided to hang out with the big boys and now you're getting burned. Same way a lot of us did. Same as a lot of us. Hell, some just got fucking get traumatized by just being a sub in certain chats. Not even because you really did anything. It just doesn't make sense why people do that. Like, why are you gonna boo-hoo after you know it's gonna happen? You know what is going to happen once you did what you did. You knew that shit was gonna happen. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you cry about it? Like, don't cry. Just get over it and walk away. Don't antagonize them. Just keep going with your life. Do you. Do what you're gonna do to begin with. You know what I mean? Don't make it out to be like it's this person or that person, because you knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. And I bet you said that too at one point. I don't know. That's why I'm not saying their names and nothing like that, because I'm not trying to really get too involved, but I just thought it was funny that I seen that the other day, and I was like, what the hell? You knew that shit was going to happen. Why even cry about it? All right, it is 12 o'clock. Time for a glass of wine. Then I got to get ready to go. Happy Easter, everybody. Tell you what, I need to stick to the fucking flavor I like. Not too fond of this flavor, but it's better than nothing. My cat likes deviled eggs. You stay. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Get away from that kitty. Don't make me hurt you today, little girl. Get it. Get it. Oh, I gotta put a little bit too much salt on it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't understand how creators do that. Like, you know, you cause your own riffraff and then you want to know why people are treating you so bad or going after you. I can't imagine. Just saying, I can't imagine. I try not to get involved in all that he say, she say. I try not to get involved in all that drama. I don't know. I don't know why people do what they do. Not at all. I don't understand why creators go real life on each other. Like, I understand you digging on the case, the victims, the family, whatever. Good morning, Lisa. I don't understand why they go after each other. Like, if you don't like somebody, don't watch their shit. Don't pay attention to them. I mean, it's got to end somewhere. If you guys keep constantly going after each other, then what are you doing for the case? That's like Summer's case, man. Summer's case she got lost in her own case. She got lost in her own case because everybody is so worried about what mom and dad are doing on a daily basis. Let them live and be well. If they got to move on, they still got to go on with their life and do what they got to do. God forbid they do get a chance to get the boys back, y'all. If they do get a chance to get them boys back, they still got to have a job. They still got to live. It just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't, not to me. I can't understand. I mean, it's almost like some people are obsessed with Candace and Dom. Like, I invested a lot of me in this case. From head to toe, from everything in me. Like, I've fought with my family over this case. I have fought with myself over this case. And it mentally drains me. But I'm doing it for a little girl that captivated the world. And that's one of my main questions when it comes to Summer Wells is what made every one of you want to go looking into this case? What grabbed your attention with this case? That's what I want to know. And whether or not I get an answer in here or if I get an answer in the comments on a replay, if anybody watches it. I'm just saying, I want to know what motivated everybody to want to have anything to do with Summer Wells' case. Hey, asshole. Good morning, Mars. Happy Easter, sweetheart. Oh, go for it, love. Whether you do it in here, on the comment, in the replay, or if you do it in Messenger. I don't care. I just want to know what captivated you about Summer Wells' case. Me personally, I don't really, honestly, me myself, don't have an answer for that for my own question because I never really sat there and thought about it. I just wanted to know what everybody else's theories or opinions was on it. Mine would probably be because I myself have a cousin that went missing in 95, I think, 96. I can't remember exactly. I was little. And we still have never found her. There was no evidence of what happened to her, that she just disappeared. Like, she didn't take any of her personal belongings that she would take on a normally basis. You know, back then they didn't have telephones. I want to say, I think we might have been just introduced to the beepers. I'm not sure. You better get your butt down. Not quite sure. But it's always captivated me when a kid goes missing. Like, I always follow the story. And it's not just Summer, it's any case. Which case is that, Lisa? Happy Easter, innocent. Damn it. Which case are you talking about, Lisa? Because I know there's a lot of cases out there that people say is just like Summer's, but all right, well, if you ever come across it again, hon, just let me know so I can look into it. All right? I appreciate it. My husband forgot to leave me a fucking rat, this jackass. I swear that man does things just to get me to argue with him. Or yell at him. Or bitch at him about something. I told him before he left to leave me a rat. If he wouldn't lock my rats up, I would have them. I'm not saying there isn't no cases out there like Summers. I haven't come across any like Summers. Summers is a one of a kind case for me. Because the only reason why I say that Summers is a one of a kind of a case, because as of right now, there's no proof of anything. There's no proof that anything happened to her. Like, there's no proof that she's with us and not. There's no proof that she's not with us. I will always believe she's with us until we're told something different. It's just like there is no proof, though. Like, we have nothing. Nothing. And us constantly, people constantly getting on Dawn and Candace isn't necessarily going to help. Because I look at it this way, if they haven't told in 2 years, I don't think they ever will if they do know anything, which I personally don't think they do, but everybody else and their mother believes that they know something. So Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, of course. But until we have the facts, we don't know what the heck to do, what the heck to say. Yeah, I don't like when I hear people say that she's gone either. I'm always believe she's alive until they tell us otherwise. Never directly said anything mean to them, but I have voiced my opinion. Watch your darn kids. I hope it doesn't offend anyone. No, and I understand you 100%. Like, yeah, you know, kids that age, you do gotta watch. They disappear quickly. Whether we think they're guilty or not, some are still missing and needs to be found. And 100% agreement with you. She does need to be found. It's going on 2 months and it's getting ridiculous now. Like, I have, even with Harmony's case, you know, they're still searching for her. But I did see somewhere on YouTube, I think it might have been No Thanks channel. He had said something about Don and Candace were, oh shit, Heather, you dumb ass. Sorry, y'all. I'm about dumb as a box of rocks. I saw on his channel, I didn't go in and watch it or nothing. I seen the title and it said something about Don and Candace were thrilled or something about Summer's case being closed, or they were going to stop searching for Summer. I am too, innocent. I am too, but that's everybody's opinion, and they're allowed their opinions. I mean, we can't. Hello, there's not much we can do. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten into arguments or really bad disagreements with people over them. I mean, like, I'm gonna defend them until they're proven guilty on something. I don't know. I know it's not closed, but I think they said they were just going to stop searching for her. I mean, but that doesn't mean the case is closed. So I don't know what in the world is going on. Happy Easter? Uh-oh. I don't know. What are you doing, Eva? Eva. Eva. No, ma'am. Stop. All right, go. All right. No, I don't think they did. I was just told, like I said, I just seen recently where they said that the searches were being called off. I still think they have little searches, just not big ones. Opinions, yeah, but seriously, things like Don diddling Summer, Don giving Summer. Yeah, that's just disgusting and crazy. Like, I never in my life would believe that without proof. We have nobody to say that's true other than JSB. And I'm sorry. I wouldn't trust her as far as I can throw her, honestly. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but since I had that pneumonia, my feet and my calves are swollen up. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you are right. You're right, Mars. It is false allegations, but that's how they make their money. That's their clickbait right there. Yeah, they've got all of my female pits for some reason have this one skin thing. Like, and it's right here on their backside, like all of my females. Yeah. I just I don't try I mean, I stick with my people that come in my chat because most of the people that come in my chat, I go into other chats that they're in. So I pretty much stick with them. Most of the people I do conversate with pretty much have the same outlook as I do. I have a couple that are not completely compatible with what I think, but I still talk to them because everybody's opinion matters. Like, everybody has their own opinion. And we can't be mad at somebody for their opinion. That makes us look like we're crazy people. Um, I would never get mad at somebody for their opinion. I get mad at them for their actions and not their opinions. Yeah, I've realized that. What did you say, Mars? Your feet and legs. Don't let that get out of hand. Oh, I won't. I just noticed it. I was like, damn, my socks are getting stretched out. None of us was there, so why spread those horrible things about the boys and the SA junk? I will never. I hate being on regular YouTube. I will never agree on that and have defended Donnie on that because it's not true. Yes, I do defend him on that too because we don't know if that's true. Because you know what, and this is my opinion and my opinion only. If Mary would have never came out with that shit about the SA with his sisters, nobody would have probably thought about that. Nobody probably would have had that in their mind because it would have never been brought to surface. Like, I mean, he's already took accountability for it as a child, not as an adult. Now, we did not hear him agree to the stuff that was said as he got older. We only heard about the stuff when he was a kid. He never denied or agreed to when he got out of jail or anything else like that. So I don't know. Yeah, the boys have been through enough. There's no reason to bring them into it. Although, I do have a statement, and, you know, I don't normally talk about the boys, but I do have a couple things that I do want to throw out there. So, you know how Leslie Earnhardt said that a family member called 911. Now, we've never actually heard the recording. We only heard the dispatch. So, we do know one of the boys did have a phone. Could one of the boys have called 911? I mean, you can download Wi-Fi phone numbers, so you can use them for 911. Matter of fact, any phone, no matter what, is capable of dialing the emergency number. So, and I know Grandma's phone was the only one that was able to have service out there in their area because of the AT&T tower. Now, I know that for a fact because when I was out there, my phone was Verizon and I didn't get no service. But the person I was with had an AT&T phone and hers worked. So that statement I do really believe and know for a fact. Yeah, I don't believe he did anything to the kids. Like I said, I don't believe in the SA abuse. I don't believe in the physical abuse. I do believe there was some mental and maybe some there was some verbal and maybe mental abuse, but I don't believe the other two. Yes, I agree with you. There was no reason to bring that into this case. They should have done that way before. And everybody's like, oh, well, they brought it out when they got it. Well, why'd you wait 30 to 40 years later? Why did you wait until after your niece that you never met went missing? Why didn't you do it before, when you first found out your niece was born? Mary said, what? Don, what? Ew, that is gross. Now she's doing anything to get that money too, huh? Yeah, she's a real piece of work. She did it just to get her cooking channel up and running. I agree with you. Keep doing it as much as you can. Wow, did she? What did Tim say that you agreed with? For the YouTubers. Wait, Mary said Don's rented Summer out for the YouTubers? I'm lost. Oh, I know. Well, Innocent is in a lot of different chats. She goes to Benny's. I think she goes to TM's. I see her all over the place. I don't know what you mean about you agree with Tim. What did he say? I don't know what he said. Yeah, how would she know? She's in Utah for one. For two, she's never even met Summer. So how would she even know that? Don ain't gonna tell her that. Unless they were telling her that just to see how much she believes. I don't believe hardly any of that. Not at all. Not one bit. Ow. Telling you. I think I put too much mustard. Too much salt. I don't know which one I put in there. I put too much of something in there. I don't know what statement he said that you're talking about. I've read a lot of things that Tim has said. I don't know. I couldn't imagine having a missing child. I really couldn't. I really couldn't imagine it. Not in the least. One of my dogs is out there whining. And I don't know which one. Oh. You know, even for quick lives, going live on YouTube sucks. Hush. Eva! Shut up. Shut up. If people would pay attention to what Don says, he's telling a story without coming straight out and telling what happened from his point of view. I am 1%. I am 1% know that, but I'd rather be wrong than convicted and condemned innocent. I agree with you. I agree with you. And yes, Lisa, I agree with you too with the everything that Don says is a story, but I don't think everything he says is true. Not even when he would get on here and talk to the other YouTubers when he was drunk. I think a lot of what Don said was BS because he knew that's what they wanted to hear. Now, since he's been sober and stuff, and the way he talks, you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. He's not out there just throwing things out because people want to hear it. He's actually sitting there and listening to what people are saying. Good morning, Chester Evan. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Easter. That's Patches. Can you go check on her? See why she's whining. Just check, she might need water.
Oh, I'm not wearing these up there.
See, Miss the forensic astrologist. What? Did you see Miss the forensic astrologist? No, I don't know who that is. He is. He's a lot calmer. He's not. I mean, he might get on at first when he hears people talking, he might get up on their panel or call in or whatever and be like, "You're a fucking liar." Da da da. But because they are lying, how would they know what happens when they're not there? His mother's. Oh, I believe she was abducted because, like, I had somebody argue with me on the point of which dog trail that they went down. They keep saying the trail behind the bus. That leads to Beach Creek. The one she went down leads to Ben Hill. And in the video, if you go back and watch some of Don's videos, when they did the trail behind the house, which is the trail that you can see from the back door, not see from the camper or the bus, but the one you see from the back door, you really can't see it unless you're up close. So if you go to the swing and you look to your, depending on which way you're standing, if you're standing towards the house, it'd be on your right. And that's the dog trail that he went down. That's the dog trail that the dogs went down that had her scent. But with it being right there by her swing, that could be the trail that the kids played on the most. Because right at the bottom of that trail is a creek.
You got a rag. Please tell me you got a rag.
For what?
Just please tell me you got a rag. Just answer the question.
I might.
I need it like ASAP.
For what? So I know if you need
My clothes. I need it.
What did you do?
The dog.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to come out.
Oh, it's gonna come off. It's gonna come off one way or another. That's why I didn't want to go out there.
I wanted to make sure she was okay.
She was hooked to the fucking fence. Yeah.
That's why I told him yesterday.
You know the little circle hook thing?
The S hook.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what she was hooked on yesterday too. That's one thing I hate about it. I hate YouTube going live on YouTube itself because the comments disappear. I honestly believe in the beginning because of the whales unknowing how things go on YouTube. Followed a lead by the creator speaking about things which cause more havoc. The watchdog, one the watchdog, one the taker, one the driver. I believe there was two. One was the taker, one was the driver. I don't believe there was one to watch out the vehicles up there that someone could have been hiding behind waiting for one of the kids to come out. Yeah, because it may not have been, they might not have been just targeting Summer. It might have been any one of the kids, and she was just the first one to come out. Kathy, the friend, had her on. Oh, really? That could be a good possibility right there, too, Toast Driven. A taser was used. Well, see, this is the way I look at it. The way that we were all told Summer was that she was a very outgoing little girl, right? She loved people. So I take it as that, she didn't know no uh, strangers. She looked at everybody like a friend. And she, it could have been somebody, see, and I think it definitely had to be somebody that knew the yard, knew the ways up and down. I do believe that 100%. I believe that it could have been possibly one of their associates. I don't want to say a friend because a friend's not going to do this to them, but somebody that they were acquainted with. You have one open sitting right there. Because I remember I opened it and it was melting, crushed, whatever. But it had to be somebody that was really known the land. They had to know where they were going, and where they were gonna head to. You know what I mean? They had to know, like Innocent says, that it was well planned. It had to be well planned because there's just no way somebody's gonna be like, oh, I feel like stealing a child today, and let's go up to the Wells and steal one of their kids. No, there's a reason behind Summer's missing. There is definitely a reason behind her going missing. And I'm not definitely not going to say it had anything to do with drugs. It could have been a falling out between friends. Candace and Allie fell out. Their friendship kind of ended. I heard that it was her. I've heard that it was H&T that did it. I heard that it was JSB and her Voldemort that did it. And then I've heard so many people that. And then what about the one that Don's mom left the land to initially? The one that he paid $20 to get the land back in his name. I can't remember her name, Clyda Jones or some shit like that. But I've heard so many stories about them all. But I do have my top 5. And I'm sure everybody has a top 5 of who they think it could be. And mine definitely don't have the parents on the list. There's way too many RSOs in that friggin' area. Way too many. It's like whenever they get charged with the RSO and they have to be registered for the rest of their life, they just dump them in Hawkins County in the Beach Creek area. Like, I've never in my life seen so many RSOs in one area. And most of them are related. That's the sad part. I don't understand what you mean by the almost military. Like almost military tactics used? I don't see. Although in the one video of Summer swinging on her swing, AF Pennington brought this up. One of the videos that you see Summer swinging on her swing, if you look in one of the bushes out when she goes out towards the trees, if you look in one of the bushes, there looks like there's a flash, like a camera flash. Or, I don't think it would be a camera flash because it was during the day, But because they were in the woods area, I think they might have needed the flash. I'm not sure, but you see a flash in that damn bush. Damn, I missed a whole bunch of comments. It was froze. And I believe that, I believe so many people are going to feel foolish when they find out that the Wells had nothing to do with their daughter going missing. Pull that chair away from the stove, please. I tell you this all the time.
I'll be back every day.
You know, they have a lot of sinkholes out there. So what if she happened to be walking somewhere and ended up in a sinkhole? You know, because the sinkhole, when it goes down, sometimes it fills itself right back up. So you would never know, right? How did you know that the Sheriffes lived by Elizabeth Smart? I will see if I can find out what time she was born. Well, I mean, I talked to Don, but I don't know if he'd remember that. I didn't know she lived down the road. I didn't even know she lived in Tennessee. I thought she was in Ohio or something. I agree with you, Toast Driving. With this being almost 2 years, as drunk as they were getting, I believe they would have let that shit slip out. I don't think she's in Tennessee at all. I don't think she's in the state of Tennessee at all. She's too much of a liability right now. Yeah, I believe there was somebody in the, I wish I could find it. Let me see if I can find it on my computer and let you guys see it. I didn't know that Elizabeth Smart lived around there at all. Hmm. Oh, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know she lived there at all. Like I thought she lived in a different state. I had no idea that she lived near them at all. I never even heard that till just now. No, we don't want to watch any kind of Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Where the hell's all her summer? Well, shit. Oh, I was in the wrong one. Uh-huh. Okay, I still don't see any of her Summer Wells stuff. Are you serious? Hold on one second. I'm going to turn the comments off so you guys can see this. Ooh, that's loud. Hold on. All right. See, that's what everybody heard was the dispatch call. But I don't know if this is the one I'm talking about. No, this ain't it. It wasn't that long ago. And it's not her tribute one. Oh, I'm so mad I can't find it. Does anybody have the picture of her? Actually, it wasn't the one that I was looking at. Alright, so let me see if I can slow it down. No, you can't. So... Oh, I don't think it's going to show it. It's out here. It's like out here. God damn it. Okay, so it comes like out of this area over here while she's swinging. It's like a flash, and you don't catch it unless it's on slow play, like it's playing slow. And it's only when she comes out, goes out towards the trees, do you see it. Yeah, no, I didn't say Candace. It was A.F. Pennington that, no, it was another person that showed A.F. Pennington. What it says, I can't, I hate YouTube. But why would she be taken over unless the neighbor took her and gave her up? You know? I don't see why they would go onto somebody else's property and take another child that didn't belong to them. That's just my opinion. But that's, I mean, it could be true. Like, anything is possible with this case. But yeah, the flash came out like right here. Right in this little area. As she was swinging out. I wish I could find that damn video. Oh, Lord. Kitty, kitty. I cannot find it. It's gonna piss me off that I can't find. Would she make it private? Like, she don't have no Summer Wells on her page. Like, not even the ones that I found when I was searching. Unless maybe she put it on Don's page. Let's check his. Yeah, I don't think she put it over here either because I don't see it anywhere. Everything's more than a year ago. It wasn't, it was maybe right around her birthday when it came out. That's the one we kept seeing. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, now I feel like an ass because I can't see it. I don't know who the truck driver is. Oh, I know which truck driver you're talking about. I don't remember his name, but I do remember who you're talking about now. Jamie or something. I agree with you, Tester. It's about time they released. I mean, grant you, we are nobody. We are not owed anything, any kind of information about this case. But because there are so many of us that are really about this case and really want to help find her and want to find out what happened, but we're really not owed nothing because we are nobodies. And I hate to say it like that because we all are somebody, but in these people's eyes, we are nobodies. like nobody's. We're not owed a damn thing. I'm so mad I can't find it. Forever it was on my thing. Forever it kept popping up. I should have saved. Did I save it? Hold on, I might have saved it. Summer. I might have saved it. I might have been smart enough. Knowing my stupid ass, I didn't. I'll tell you what, this one right here, I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but this one right here pissed me off more than anything I have heard, anything that I have seen. This phone call right here pissed me off more than anything. And this ain't the whole phone call either, which I wish I could find the whole fucking phone call, so I just have it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Oh Lord, you better get going if you want dinner. God, I have so many in this one. 85 videos in here. Damn, I had 60 people view the ones in here. Oh, ain't that a bitch? I didn't realize I had 3 of them that made their shit private. Bunch of bitches. I can't stand when they make their shit private. If you didn't want it out there, you should never put it out there to begin with. 5 are hidden. So 5 of them made private. Oh well. I tried, y'all. You said you had to go to the Amish place before it closes. I don't know if Sheriffy was on the road or not. The only ones I heard of being on the road, and that's after Summer went missing. That wasn't even before. We don't know anything about before Summer went missing, unless the neighbors decide to tell us. But then, we don't know how much of that is true either. So, I mean, it is what it is when it comes to Summer's case. Like, we can believe all the hoopla or we don't believe none of it. Well, right now, the only way you get them to do that is if you told Miss Daisy to tell them. But includes what? I saw City Him. Well, that's good for $25. Is it like a buffet style, or you just pick what you want? All I gotta do is my makeup and fix my mop. Well, I don't even probably fix my mop. I'm not going out to a public place. I'm just going to somebody's house. And I'm gonna be comfortable. What? Probably when the dog food bag was over there. Oh, it's brought you. So you get to pick what you want. There you go. Yeah, get you plenty, and then you can take it back. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Who did I just block? Hope I didn't block anybody. Awesome. Do you get a little bit of every side? I'll make sure I didn't block anybody. Awesome. You've been I didn't know you were struggling for a place to stay, sweetheart. Did you find a place? Are you staying at a hotel or something? What?
No, but I had to cut the Rice Krispie trees and shit.
Okay, I know. She told me that before you went up there.
And the brownies ain't cool enough. I tried to cut them again before I left down on the town steps.
That's awesome. And you have plenty to bring home. You haven't found. I thought. Where are you at? Like, you don't have to tell me the city, but what state do you live in? I wish I had some money. I'd send you some money for a hotel room at least. Glare on my glasses is driving me. Oh, that's right. I forgot you lived in Tennessee. Yeah, no, he's in his room. But that'd have to be something between the people in here because I don't want people to think that she's grifting.
What time are you wanting to leave here?
What time is it?
1 o'clock?
Probably another.
Right, 1:10.
You're not even ready to go. What are you
that's
talking
how I was
about?
to
You
get dressed. That's why I just didn't know what time you wanted to leave.
look
No, I'm about
horrible.
to. No, I'm about to go shaving stuff.
All right, well, go do that. When you get done,
But it
that's
won't
when you have to worry about it.
That won't take that long.
Because I'm ready. He's ready. You're the only one that needs to be ready. The only thing I might put on is some damn. I need a wrap since you told me you were gonna roll a blunt and you never did.
Okay.
He said, get over here. Somebody off their chain. What'd you say, get over here?
No, the puppy. They were getting running around a little bit. I found 5 or 6 green posts. I need the puppy in it. I'm gonna run out there and grab them real quick.
Oh, can't see these comments they go way too quick. Get the family home back since it was rebuilt. I'm not even going to look. What is your Cash App, Toast Driving? Oh, there's no back chat, so I can't tell you to come up the back chat and tell me. Because my dumbass did it by myself and I didn't go live with somebody else. Look, he comes in and asks me what time I want to leave to go to this dinner, his family dinner. He's nowhere near ready. Like, I took a shower at 5 o'clock this morning, so I was ready. All I had to do was change my clothes. He hasn't done shit. He has to still take a shower and shave. He looks like a woolly beast. His facial hair grows so damn fast. My fingers are swelling up too. Golly, I'm swelling up from head to toe. My fingers are swelling up. My damn ankles. Kind of like I'm pregnant again. Ugh. Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get her stable somewhere. I think the only mod I have in here is innocent until proven guilty, so she can do it. I don't know how to do it. I mean, other than just put it out there. Here, I know what to do. That way she can do it herself. How about that? Oh, there you go. You know, I've seen a lot of people turn their vans or their just like any kind of type of USCV into like a little mobile home. I've seen a lot of people do that. They look so cool too. I don't know. I just know you just throw it in the chat. Here, you could just go ahead and put it in there. Drop it. Drop your own Cash App link so that way people will have it, and then I'll save it on my channel too. I don't think I can do fundraisers yet because I'm not monetized. There you go. Oh damn, my phone is dead. Why is it so dead? It's been on the charger all damn night and it's still dead. I just fold down one side of the seats and made a bed. The other sheet I store everything. I always thought it would be cool. Like, I really did. Like, to live in something that small, but I got too many animals. I can't do that. But if you're comfortable like that, then you're comfortable like that. But if you want us to help you, we are more than willing to help you if we can. What are you drinking? That's the last gallon, so please don't drink too much of it. And I need it for cooking and coffee. I can't do nothing this week. I could probably help out next week. I'm completely broke from buying all this shit for Easter. I'm so glad I quit smoking because that's one less thing I have to worry about buying. Although I still got to worry about buying a vape because that's keeping the craving down. And then I stocked up on junk food, different kinds of junk food, and ice pops. Ice pops work wonders when you're trying to quit smoking. I promise. Even the gum and lollipops don't work as good as the damn ice pops.
There 10 little steaks around. You want to bring steaks? Yeah. outside the edge of the house and fucking to the porch. Where they can't go under the porch and shit. That'd be handy.
You cook on the engine? That I've never heard of.
Yeah, you can.
Never heard of anything like that before.
Aluminum foil.
Huh?
Aluminum foil. Just wrap it up in aluminum foil.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
I watch YouTubers that do that. That go around North Carolina biking, and they live in their car or SUV or whatever it may be.
They what? At least to get her in a hotel for like at least a week or something, so she's not living in the car. But I've never heard of that. I did corned beef, cabbage, and black-eyed peas for New Year's. On your engine? How do you do that? That's cool. Oh, I know. See, I was so mad because at the vigil, I guess she had just left the pavilion when I got up there. So I had just missed her. On your YouTube? Please say yes so I can go watch them. That is so fucking interesting to me. Like, I've never heard of that before. Like, I've heard of cooking in some ways, just not on an engine. I will. I'm sub to her. That'll give me something to do while I'm at this dinner. Probably not a whole lot of people. Danielle said if she comes, it's only going to be for like an hour or so because she has to take Abby to her game. I was like, she has a damn soccer game on Easter. She's like, Mexicans don't celebrate Easter. I said, if they're Catholic, how do they not celebrate Easter? Most of them are Catholic. Where the hell are my earbuds? Have you seen them?
Black one?
Mm-hmm.
Last time I seen him, I brought him in and handed him to him. That would be the last time I seen him.
Pear! Of course I want mine, dummy. Oh, no, I got two left after this one.
Stop! Go sit down. Go sit down.
Eva, shut up! Damn! What are you barking for? Shut it! Debating whether or not to do a breathing treatment before I go to this stupid dinner. Yeah. I made deviled eggs today. Yep, just made them. It seems like my family and his family love when I cook deviled eggs, and I cannot stand making them. Hate them. Yes! For the third time. I might make another channel and just do road videos. Need to come up with a name and figure things out. So, like,
What's her name now?
are you originally from Tennessee? Or is that where you just planted yourself? I mean, I would do it. If that's what you're choosing to do right now, I mean, hey, an adventure. I lived in a camper for like 3 years, so like I'm fascinated with living outside. Like I am infatuated with Amish living. Ah, got you. I I live literally 7 hours. My house is 7 hours from my doorstep to the Wells doorstep. I'm gonna make another trip up there. I just don't want to go in June. I'm trying to win the solar generator from the prepping channel. Oh, do you have a regular, like a mini generator? They work wonders too. That one puppy outside is she's such an instigator. That's what you need, Toaster Oven. If you're gonna do something like that, you need a pet. You need a puppy. Come on down to North Carolina and get one or two. Need somebody to keep you. Oh, nothing now, just winging it. But I don't know if that's what you're planning. That's what you want to do. I mean, that's great. I think change of atmosphere is always good. Always good. At least, you know, you don't have to worry about the rent. Your rent is your gas, basically. Have you ever thought about maybe like a camper or something like that? Or like renting a campground? And that way you could, I mean, if you wanted to still stay in your car, you could, but at least you have a grill there and some have electricity. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a massive amount of pimples right now. Oh, really? That's cool. You sound like you're pretty self-efficient there, lady. But that's good to be, though, because that means you can handle any situation that's been thrown at you. No, no, no. You can, they do rent them by the week, month. It depends on how long they're open for. I know the ones here in North Carolina, you can rent up to a month, or you can rent it out for a month. Well, as long as it's not a state park, a state maintained campground, because then they make you rent it for. You're only allowed to rent it for 2 weeks at a time, and then if you rent it for 2 weeks, you gotta like let a week pass in between and then rerun it again. It's CJ. Is it cold out? Is it cold out? I don't like this color. It's too light. It's too light. I look like my face looks like I'm dead now. Yeah, no, I don't really know what happened. I try not to get into people's business unless they want me there. So I mean, I can't read. Oh, thank you. I checked around last year. So outrageous. I stayed in some of the primitive campgrounds and stopped when I got attacked last summer. Oh my god. Oh, I am so sorry, sweetheart. Oh my god. I am really, really sorry. Yeah, I never knew none of that. But like I said, I try not to get into people's business unless they want me there. Hate my hair. Damn. That makes... Whew. It kind of like pulls at your heartstrings. Well, not kind of, but it does. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm out of words now for you. Ugh. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I guess we all have our little things that happen.
What we call life.
Life happens to everybody. Some just worse than others. Some deserve it worse than others. We just got so much bad in the world right now. Like, you don't really know who to trust on day-to-day basis. Really. Like, seriously, who do you trust on it anywhere these days? Hell, the ones that are supposed to be there for you, like family-wise, sometimes you can't even count on them assholes to be around. I don't know. He has to shave and shit, so I don't know. Yeah, my hair is like down to my top of my butt, or the middle of my butt. I need a cut.
Dan cut it for you?
He won't let me cut my hair. Because he likes it. I could do pigtails. Look like a little bunny. Too bad I can't get them sticking out like that, like Pippi Longstockings. Oh no, that's like this. No, I was right. I think Pippi's goes out like this and then out like this. The Wendy's girl just goes out like this. So you got like, there's Twitch, not Twitch, Lab Streams, there's Restream, and then there's Yardstream, or StreamYard, whatever the hell it's called. StreamYard, they'll let you, stream for 20 hours for free, and then you have to pay for any additional hours. So actually, you have to pay for it before you get any hours. But you get 20 free hours free. And Restream, now, a lot of people have issues with it, but I think it's just because a lot of people don't know how to really use it, and me included. Um, they don't make you pay for anything. Like, just about everything is free on theirs, and you get backgrounds for free. You get the countdowns for free. Um, I haven't been on it lately, but you don't have a set hours. You can go as many hours for free. Um, I would really suggest that if you're just starting off, and as you grow, and as the more lives and shit you do, then I would go to like paying for StreamYard or whatever. But they got Streamlabs. I have it, but I don't know how to use it, and I don't have the patience. Honestly, don't have the patience to sit there and try to figure it out either. I have zero patience. Like, when they say patience is a virtue, they are not lying.
I'm trying to get in the music band lab.
What?
Say if you're trying to get in the music band lab.
Not music streaming.
I know. I'm saying if you.
They're not talking about music though. There you go, jump in a conversation. If it was music, it would be a different story.
That's the thing.
They're not streaming music. You can't stream music.
I'm not talking about streaming. I'm talking about making music.
Well, who the fuck wants to make music? We're not Ryan Upchurch.
I don't know where you were.
I need to. It needs at least a good 10 inches cut off so it can grow some more. Look, I got baby little thingies everywhere. Where the hell did my thing go? Right there. I had a black one that I used forever, and I lost it. I'm so mad. I wore it the other day, and I lost it either in the store. I lost it in between my friend's house and the store. And she hasn't called me and asked me if I lost anything, so I doubt it's at her house. So I'm guessing I lost it in the store or getting back in and out, or out of the car. So now I got to use this ugly looking thing until I can find another one. Because otherwise I have hair hanging out everywhere on my head. Yeah, I have no tolerance for anything. But yeah, Lisa, I would go with Yardstream because it's a lot easier, or StreamYard to begin with. But, I mean, not to begin with, once you get more comfortable with going live. But I would really, 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 really suggest you use Restream because you get so much stuff for free on there. But, how many subscribers do you have? I think you have to have 50 to go live on YouTube. I'm not sure. 50 or 100. I look good. Thanks, but yeah, okay. Not really. Not trying to. This is my everyday store wear. I'm not going nowhere fancy. Not until the 20th. On the 20th, now I'll have to take a picture when I get dressed up. Who, me? I got a great personality. Because you only know me. No, I'm joking.
Real life.
No, you just have a smart ass mouth for a kid.
Neither in real life.
You have respect for me, I have respect for you. When you have no respect for me, I'm not gonna have respect for you. And you're a kid, you have to, it goes both ways with you. You gotta learn to give respect before you can get respect. Sorry.
I still stay by my statement.
I was going to make a channel on my documentaries and then try to set one up through Streamer, but I think I messed up. Yeah, go to Restream. Restream, it's really easy. It's a lot easier. Yeah, it would be best to. The only thing is on StreamYard, you can actually make video recordings and set up as a premiere. You can't do that with Restream. Or if you can do it, that's one feature that you do have to pay for. I didn't even know you were still here, but I love you too, OG. Enjoy. Damn, she's been so damn quiet. I didn't even know she was still here.
She's just been sitting there watching.
No, she was cooking and cleaning. Y'all, give me a second. My husband never brought me my damn cigar. It's all wet. The hell was he doing in there with it? Wet. Oh, y'all. But I'll probably stay live until I get to where I'm going, and then I'll head off. But I'm going to stay on for a while longer. Well, if you're ever up for a road trip, come to North Carolina and chill with me for a little bit. I don't know what kind of work you do. You need a camper, like a pop-up camper or one of those little sleeper campers.
My home place got one of them little, they sleep 2 people. And you put it on the back of your car or your truck.
The one that goes in the back, inside your truck,
No,
in the bed.
no,
You pull it.
yeah. It sleeps like 2 or 3 people.
I don't know. We got a full-size camper, and then we have a pop-up camper. Daisy and Janky's got into a fight. I don't even know if Daisy made it. Janky's did, but I don't know if Daisy ever made it to Warriors Park. As far as I didn't see Janky's, but she's got me on video, so I'm sure a lot of people have me on video and I don't realize it. The only one I know that's supposed to have me on video is Krama Mama and Gavel Geeks. Because when I went up to the pavilion, Chasing Truth, Cam from Cracking Cases, and I all did a thingy where we all spoke. Tennessee has what? You're not sleeping in public. You're sleeping in your car. Yeah, it's on it's actually on Krama Mama's channel. I wasn't able to stream it because my phone died. And my dumbass didn't bring my charger with me. And it happened to be everybody at the vigil had Androids, not iPhones. Both of my phones actually kind of croaked on me. My iPhone and my Android. My Android didn't like Tennessee at all. At all. Like, it barely worked in Tennessee. Yeah, we didn't get to meet. She left just before I got there, Adrian said. Because I was down at Robbins until Robbins was over. And then I went up the hill. And then stayed up there with them until they were done and helped them clean up. Oh, were you? So many people had an outrage about the Christmas tree. I don't understand why people were bitching about that. It wasn't, I mean, nothing on that Christmas tree could have been broke, right? Everything was like biodegradable besides the Christmas tree. You got to get the bunny cake out and figure out a way to cover it.
What?
We got to figure both of them cakes. We got to figure out a way to cover them.
What about them frozen bags? Them freezer,
No, because that shit.
No, I'm just saying what
The one, but you got it never got washed because you got damn barbecue sauce and shit in it from throwing it around that day. Dumbass, see?
Piss me off, jerk. Get on my nerve.
You did it, fuckface.
No, I'm saying you want to put it on the pause?
We're gonna have to just don't push it down. Please put toothpicks or something in it. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Not Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Where's the other cake, man?
In the oven. So I've had people ask me, like they've messaged me 3 or 4 times already. Different people asking me why or how I celebrate Easter if I'm Jewish. Well, they're where they're supposed to be. The way I look at it like this, Jesus was a Jew. He was Jewish. Just because he died on a cross didn't make him no more Catholic or Christian than I am Jewish. That's why they always say the Jewish people are the chosen ones. Because he was Jewish. But I don't get into religion or politics. It's just not my forte. I'd rather not. Bend the top of the toothpick, though, so it doesn't poke a hole in the... But that's how I look at it. Like, I mean, everybody has their own views. But that's what I look at. Jesus was Jewish. Why the hell am I going to... I mean, I'm going to celebrate just like he would. I celebrate for the food, honestly. I'm taking it with me. Taking it with me. I got to take my phone with me. No, I can't be on live over there. I haven't met them yet, but Don has invited me to the house when I go up there. I would love to meet her. That's like, I mean, I got to talk to her. I was on Daisy's channel one night and I got to talk to her. And Daisy told her that, you know, I've been on her side since day one and stuff. Like, I've never changed my mind, no matter, even if, you know, she was like, I remember her being with Benny. She's like, yeah, but just because she was a mod for Benny doesn't mean, you know, she agreed with everything. And I was like, hell no, I didn't agree with everything. Like, that might be a reason why I'm no longer a mod for Benny. I just because I'm a mod for somebody does not mean that I go for everything that they do or say. I'm a mod. That means I watch the chat. I don't pay attention really to what the hosts are saying unless it pertains to something that I'm interested in. And the way these creators go back and forth, you never know which ones to believe and which ones not to believe. So I choose to stay on my own side, and I'm just a mod. I don't believe in the bullying of each other. I don't believe in the bullying of the victim's family because they're just as much as a victim as the victim themselves. You know, it's all about innocent until proven guilty. Period. Your grandma was a full-blood Jew? See, in the Jewish religion, the children take the mother's religion, not the father's. So if you, like my mom married a Catholic, my dad was Catholic, so that's a very weird combination, Jewish and Catholic. But growing up, when I was really young, like didn't know no better, I followed the Jewish religion. And as I got to be a teenager, I decided I wanted to try what my dad was, go to church with him and stuff. I mean, I went to church, a Catholic church, my whole life, but until I moved here, now I go to a Baptist church.
Heather,
Figure that one out.
look, come here 1 second. Would it be easier to go this way or across it?
Hold on, I'm about to drop everything. What?
Would it be easier to do like 2 rows this way or across it? Like over it. Like this? Or like this?
I would do
Just
it
2 rows either way.
either way. Whatever would be the best way not to fuck it up. Put it that way.
Well,
I don't know either. That's why I said I'm leaving it up to you.
Nothing.
Huh?
Because I can't guarantee nothing.
Oh.
I don't know how it's going.
That's why I said I was leaving it up to you. So I can bitch at you if it got messed up.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take it.
Who's that?
Oh, I'm getting bitched up something.
Penvy the figure. Hello. But yeah, like I thought Easter was basically everybody's holiday because that's the day he died for everybody's sins, right? Or is that the day he rose? I don't fucking know. No, Christmas is not his birthday. That's just the day everybody.
The day he was born.
That's just the day everybody celebrates. Christmas is not his birthday. He was actually born in the springtime. But by the time everybody realized who he was, it was winter time. He was born way before the winter. Y'all need to read your Bibles.
He was born a long time ago.
Oh, I didn't even read the damn Bible on any of that. What is my light? Dan, do you have my black lighter?
No.
You have to.
No, I got a green fucking flat light and my orange one run out.
Well, you left and my black one left. That's why I'm
No, I
asking.
got my green lighter. It's in there on the counter and every time I see this, it's a flat green light.
So it walked out the door when you left, right?
No, I'm just saying that's the only one I got. It's a flat one. I don't own that bitch at all.
I'm telling you, it's not in my junk thingy over here. You have to have it. You probably picked it up and set it down somewhere.
Oh shit, I ain't got it, man. I'm saying.
I didn't say it's on you, you dumbass.
No, I'm saying I haven't seen that big lighter, not a black one at all.
I had it this morning. I had it while I was cooking. Now it's gone.
I'm telling you, I don't got no bitch at all. I got a fucking little cheap fucking little flick light. Yeah, it's a little fucking flat one. The ones I got from Dollar Tree the other day, it's a little 2 pack. Look, they work pretty good. Honey,
What?
they work pretty good. If you were the toothpick poked into the aluminum foil a little bit, we're going to be careful touching it.
Yeah, man. Every time I have a Bic, it gets lost. So, I swear we got a Bic fairy in my house. We have got a Bic fairy in my house. They steal every Bic that I have my hand on. Every Bic.
Here, want one?
No,
I got another one.
I'm good, thank you.
Heather, this one's ready.
Okay.
Do we got a box to put this in, bitch in?
Nope, we're
Oh.
carrying them. Might be one. No, I don't know what happened to the ones that were outside. What?
Something to sit flat to sit it on. It's kind of hard to hold that motherfucker.
Well, CJ holds one and I hold the other.
No, I'm saying something like a hard baking sheet or something would be better than motherfucking trying to hold it going down the road. Like something this hard.
Check underneath the other the other one.
In the other cabinet?
Whatever it's called.
That cutting board. I'm saying this is on a cutting board. Yeah, that one's on a big cutting board. That's what I'm saying.
Hold it, give me a minute, y'all.
I don't honestly take that dirty thing. We don't need to take it in the house. We just need to take it in the car till we get there. Then we take it off the damn thing.
What are you talking about putting on a cutting board?
This is already
So
on the
put
cutting
this one on that.
That's gonna be small.
Just like you said, we're just transporting it.
I was just saying that work, cause we're not taking it, we don't have to take it inside, we're just taking it like
Well,
out down the road.
considering
I gotta go up there and hook the trailer off the truck.
considering that's my bunny cake, that one's the most important one, and that one just needs it needs to be on a flat surface the whole time,
I know,
even in the house. So go unhook that and come back down for us. Not taking the fucking food with us up there. No. You can go up there and take.
What, you want me to wrap the other cake up, motherfucker, make my mind
Well,
up.
that's what I'm saying. You need to.
I gotta do this one too?
Hello, I said, and then when you.
When we leave. What, let me get this one. I could have cut this parchment paper and shit around so I can do it.
You should have done that yesterday with the fucking trailer.
Heather, I can unhook the trailer and go. It won't take me just a minute.
I'll hop out and
It'll take me just a second to fucking
crank it up.
raise it up and that's it. Pull the weights on.
Well, thank God your mom ain't got a whole lot of food to bring this time.
No, I was gonna call mom and see. She said she had to wait for Bailey was coming to bring the dinner. Stuff for dinner tonight. Said she had to wait on Bailey. She come drop her stuff off before she would leave. I was gonna say, right before we would leave, just call her and see if she's leaving.
We don't have to wait on her. We can go without her.
Everything in a box, so she might need help putting that last.
Well, if Bailey's gonna be here, that means she'll have somebody to help her.
If Bailey don't leave me.
I'm sure your mom will ask her for help.
Okay, yeah, I told her mama that she needed a hand loading that stuff to tell her to know, but that heard it from her yet. That don't mean she's ready to go yet, though. She needs to be ready, but. Damn, brownies are still hot, so I couldn't cut them. I cut like the top part of them, I couldn't cut all the way to the center, so they're still kind of gooey in the middle, so they can keep warm. So.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. I will do a live this evening afterwards, so just be looking on the. I probably won't have time to do a notification. If I do, it'll probably be like 15-20 minutes before. So just keep an eye out. I will be back on and ready to talk when I get done with these damn dinners. I'm guessing it'll probably be around 7:30, 8 o'clock, in between there, about 8 o'clock, 8:30, when I do the live. All right? I love your faces, and I hope you guys have a blessed and happy Easter dinner. And remember to be thankful for what we have. And remember that to each his own. Everybody has their own opinion. Be kind. It really doesn't. It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. So just give everybody a smile. You never know what it'll do for somebody else's day. With that being said, I love you guys and have a blessed Sunday.
Man, fuck that shit.